What's up, everybody? It's WebsterStyle, Brian Sapph, NRW Checkpoint with another NRW reaction. This time we go back to a world we all know, a world with endless sand and sandworms. Let's go back to Dune with Dune 2.
Okay. It's funny you say that because I haven't seen Dune 1.
Me either.
But I gotta support Zendaya though, so I gotta see it.
Yes, it's called swimming.
And it looked good. Legendary.
In the shadows of Arrakis lie many secrets, but the darkest of them all may remain. The end of House Atreides.
Your father didn't believe in revenge.
What if Paul Atreides were still alive?
Oh, that's Drax.
Have you ever had a dream about your first ride?
Don't try to impress anyone. You're brave, we all know that.
Like, I want to understand all of this.
Simple. Be direct.
Got to watch it.
So Dune's always been interesting. Visual aesthetic. The TV miniseries a couple years ago. The original movie adaptation back in the 80s.
Nothing fancy.
Okay.
This is one of those cities that never happens.
And so this is a giant worm. That's great.
You will never lose me, Paul Atreides.
We gave them something to hope for.
That's not hope!
May thy knife chip and shatter.
They're gonna win a lot for cinematography. That looks like the visually.
Yeah, visually
stunning.
that looks amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something I heard about the first one.
Mhm.
Just visually speaking, it was so stunning, and obviously it came out during COVID, so you had the whole issue of going.
That's why I hear
It went
about
directly to Max. I don't
Mhm.
remember if that's one of those ones that had a theatrical release in addition to a Max HBO Max release, but I know there was people were not happy with the decision to go to Max, but that's
Makes sense.
that's another time. I look at this and I think it's stunning. It makes me want to see the first movie and to really get more abreast about Dune, because again, that's one of those series that's been around for my entire life. Never got into it. Never read the books. Never saw any of the other adaptations. I've seen them, but not actually watched them. But this makes me want to go back and actually like check them out, and especially the first one, and to really watch it, because I don't remember how many books there are on the series, but the fact that Denis Villeneuve, I got his name, how to pronounce his name, and excuse me, I butchered it. His movies ain't short.
No, I bet.
Movies ain't short at all.
It don't look short.
Because what Blade Runner 2049 is like 2.5 hours long. And I think both of these are probably running about the same. So he uses a lot of his time to tell story, and even in these humongous sci-fi epics. So I really want to go back and look at it, and the first one, and then in order to prepare myself for the second one, because these look like, I've heard nothing but good things. I put it that way. From all of my circle of friends who have seen it, who are into it, they absolutely love the first adaptation.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna check that out too, because I'm, like I said, gotta support Zendaya. But then outside of that, I'm very interested in the lore as well. Like, I want to understand why they were riding these gigantic worms, and the worms haven't ate them yet. I don't know. I just want to understand the story. So definitely gonna check out the first one so I can prepare for part 2.
Right. Exactly. So that's our take on Dune Chapter 2. Remember, you're currently with Nerds Rule the World. Make sure you check us out on Twitter at NRW, on Instagram at New Release Wednesday. And of course, you're currently on YouTube, so make sure you like, share, and of course, subscribe.